Okie dokie. So how's everybody? All right. You missed an awesome show last week if you didn't go. Clan Ad was awesome. I didn't know what to expect because they're a 50-year-old band. 1970s when they started. And I hadn't seen them. I haven't seen them live in like to 30 years or something like that. And because it was when I was a kid. So Clan Ad is an Irish band, and they were really, really popular in the 70s and 80s. My dad was a huge fan. And I met them afterwards, which was great. And I told your man that it was our chasing the bus music when I was a kid, because we used to have to drive to get the bus, right? And my dad had watched the hockey playoffs, the replays in the morning. And if the replays were on after the commercials, it was a big race to try to get the bus. If they were on before the commercials, we sometimes made it, but not usually. So we'd be racing up the mountain road, blasting Clan Ad, and he'd have to pass the bus and let us off at another bus stop with some other kids. And the door would open and the Clan Ad would be blasted out of there. And so, it was like that. But anyway, so I told him that, and he was delighted. And he went to school with Brian Tackney. Went to high school. And I asked Brian if that was true, and he said, yeah, the guy's nickname back then was Peaceful. And I thought that was really interesting. Sligo in the late 60s and 70s was not a peaceful place. And this guy's nickname was Peaceful. But the singing was bang on, not diminished at all. They played all the hits and favorites. It was just so much fun. And there was two guys in the band that died, two brothers, a long time ago. And I was wondering how they were going to do it with hired guns. And there were these two people on the stage behind them, one playing guitar and bouzouki, the other playing keyboard, and both singing. And halfway, and they didn't even introduce them. Halfway through the show, they introduced them as their kids. Oh. And I was like, well, no wonder it's working so well. They're not hired guns at all, And they were helping out with the singing too, which is really, really cool. So it was an awesome show. Their farewell tour. That's it for them. So thanks for not coming, but it was awesome. And we got the chocolate girl is in the lobby. And so at break time, I encourage you to go get some chocolate. You might need a little bit of a boost for the key of C. Okay, so let's get warmed up. We'll do some practice in C major, and then we'll attack the C set. We'll practice what we already have. We still have to learn. Do we have to learn the reels? Yes. Okay, that's what I thought. Two of them. Hi there, come on in. One guitar, wow, jeez. Yeah, right there. There's only one guitar here, and he's a new guy. Okay. Okay, C major scale and arpeggio, everyone. There's your C. Okay, let's do it. Ready? Go. Screechy at the top. Let's do it again. Actually, let's try the arpeggio anyway. We'll do it as if it was good. Ready? Go. Good. That was good. that was better. So try to remember wherever that pinky was, because that was pretty good. Let's do it again. Scale first. Ready, go. Much better, arpeggio. Not bad. Now your high C, was it flat or sharp? Yes, sharp. So if you don't think you have enough reaching power with your pinky, you do.
I shifted. Yeah, I did.
Did you shift?
Yeah, I have to shift. Like it's always going to be flat. I don't shift.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And look where it got you. Sharp. Okay, let's try a little quicker. Okay. A 1, 2, 3, and. Sharp again. Once more. Okay, hold on. So we're doing really good right up until that high C. And it sounds like there's kind of 3 options, but there's not. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go do the arpeggio up to the high C, then we're going to hold it, and people are going to tune it. Okay, tune it to me. Let's do it. Okay, ready, go. Okay, down we go. That was much better. Everybody get where their finger's supposed to be and how hard you're supposed to press? Let's do it one more time without the pause. Okay, here's your C. Ready, go. Keep working on it. It takes work. Okay, so let's warm up with the tunes from the C set that we already learned, and then we will get into the new ones. Okay. Let's see, where is it? There we go. Okay. All righty. So you got some music back there? New guy. What's your name again?
Matthew.
You're Matthew. Oh, right, Matthew. Cool. Great to see you. Thanks for coming. And keep your helmet on. Luckily, the chords are written in.
Or what are we playing?
Starting with West Maboo Hall. And then we learned Noel Hill's Fancy. And I think we learned Jenny's. Did we learn Jenny's? No, we got to learn Jenny's. So we're going to play West Maboo Hall and Noel Hill's Fancy to get warmed up. Okay? And it's going to be awesome. No, twice each. Okay. Now just remember, G is still nice and bright, as is D. Okay. You don't have your music? Oh, you might not need it. Okay. I'm a very hopeful person.
It doesn't go from my ears to my fingers.
1, 2, 3. survive. Now that wasn't too bad. The only thing, like I think the intonation is really good for the key of C here, but we're not very together. I found that was a little not togetherish. So I think we should try it again. A little bit more listening and playing together. Now, how you doing there, Matthew? You making sense of the music?
Getting there.
Kinda? Okay, take your time, no rush. How you doing, Zoomers? How was all that? Was it okay? Okay, good. So we're gonna try it again. We're gonna try for a little bit more together. So you guys in Zoom, you gotta listen to each other better. Okay? Listen to your neighbor on the Zoom screen. Okay, let's do it again. And careful of B-flatitis. Might want to shake your hand out a little bit. C, you can cramp the hand a little. I have a group of ladies on Wednesday morning, and they're working on a Carl Mackenzie set that's all in the key of F. It's really nice, great tune, especially the last one, Dan R. McDonald tune. But by the end of it, the one lady, Susan, was like her hand, she said she couldn't feel any of her fingers here at all. And she's a doctor. And I was like, oh man, you better get some physio. She goes, no, I'm just gonna pop pills. She said, I'm a doctor, we do whatever we want. Okay, let's do it again. Now, I should say though, I suffer from that as well. As you guys know, I get numb fingers, especially from playing for a long time. But where was I playing the other day? It was a long stint. And I was noticing that if I think a little bit higher up with my fingers, microscopic, like raising up my fingers, I gotta press less with finger pressure. And I could be a lot lighter. Now I noticed when I was experimenting with that there's a fine line. Because you gotta press hard enough to hug the string. You gotta be able to stop the string. But I enjoyed playing around with how little I actually need. And I was surprised at that. So it's something to keep in mind if your hand starts cramping. Anyway, let's do it. But like I said, the tuning was good. So let's kind of forget about that and concentrate on the rhythm, okay? 1, 2, 3. Much better. Feeling it. You doing better, Matthew?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm hearing it there. It's sounding good. What's that?
Second time through is a lot easier to follow.
Good. And the reels, we're doing a little slow right now, but it'll make more sense when we go a little quicker. Okay, cool. All right, shall we move? Everybody warm? Let's move on. Jenny's. I love this tune, especially for a dance. It really gets people going. Oh, I forgot to check with the Zoomers. Terrible. There's a bunch of them too. Everybody good there that time around, guys? These guys were much better, I'll tell you. Way better. They don't believe me, but that's okay. Okay. Got it? And I realized I've been playing this tune for years, and I've been playing it a little bit wrong. In the second part, I always went, but it's, I don't know which one I like better. Jerry might have wrote it wrong, but we'll see. We'll decide. We'll decide. Okay, now do you see the double stops in there? They're actually kind of like, you don't have to play them, but it adds a whole lot to the tune when you play them. They're not easy. So it's the fourth, C and G together. And then it's that one there, which is a sixth, I guess, yeah. And then, so that's the fourth and the sixth. That's what it should sound like. You see that? So that's the C and the G. That's the fourth. That's the hard one. Okay? So it's the fourth, and then C and E, and then C and G again, and then E. See that? Yeah. So it's a little bit hard to tune, but it's well worth doing. Okay? That's what's going on there. What's that? Huh? No. But I like to point it out first because do you see the shape of your hand you're going to be going for there? And then with the melody, that G is going to be already there. So you might take advantage of that. Okay? Okay, so now let's take a look at this first phrase. Okay, it's really, really simple. Let's give that a try. Nice and slow. 1, 2, 3. Let's do that again. Do that again. Ready? Go. Now that's not bad. I'm hearing those double stops nicely. Let's do it one more time because this is basically what the tune is made of. Let's do it again. Ready, and. Now, the next phrase is almost the same except it goes to the D. Easy, right? Let's do it. Second phrase. Ready, go. Do it again. Ready, go. Okay, now then we do the first phrase again. Let's go ahead and do that. Ready, go. Now let's get the ending. Yeah, arpeggiations. D minor, F, and then the C, and then this beautiful lick. Now it has an A, G, A, and you can start again. Okay, Scott, come on in. Not at all. Come on in. Come on in. Nice. I like the shirt. This is Scott. Scott plays the mando. He's gonna try things out.
Yeah, just for something different. Hi, Mark.
Oh, there we go. There are a few familiar faces. So just find a chair.
Shall.
We're just learning this Jerry Holland tune called Jenny's Real.
Jenny's Real.
And it's a whole set we're doing in the key of C. So prepare your C chops. Yeah. Okay, so let's get this ending. Okay, from that F. Ready, go. Yeah, or you just do the long A. It's what most people do. Let's do it again. Ready, go. Yeah, the GA is really good for going back into the first part again. Okay, but when you go into the second part, you might want to do a long A. Up to you. Okay, let's do the ending one more time, and we'll do the GA this time. Ready, go. Etc. That's good. Now let's see if we can do it. The whole dang A part. Okay, everybody ready? Nice and slow. Ready? Okay, let's take a little break there. How are we doing? Are the notes getting in there? Who's doing double stops? Nobody. A couple people. Okay, but I think it'd be great to get them. So have a crack at them. You know what you should do? I want everybody to try them at least once. One time. And it shouldn't be the first try. Give yourself a good couple of goes and then try it. See what could go wrong. Probably nothing. Okay? How you doing there, Scott?
I've never heard this thing before, so I'm just
It's true.
listening.
Yeah. Now that's right. They're all, but we just learned the first part there.
I'm sort of, I think it's the A part I'm picking up here. Is that here?
Yep, that's what we're doing. We're doing the A part.
So,
Yep, you'll get it.
yeah,
And
I
also,
can see it here.
it's all on YouTube. So if you want to just go and familiarize yourself, I'm playing all the tunes on YouTube, nice and slow. Okay, I'll send you a link for it. Anyway, shall we try it again? Oh, check with the Zoomers. How we doing, Zoomers? Any problems in that A part? Now, is there anybody doing double stops? No, just two people. You got them beat. So I was saying to them, try it once. We're about to play that A part 4 times. So people that aren't doing double stops, try it once. Okay, let's do it. Okay. Yep, nice one. I like the G. It was good. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and. Again. Okay, sounding good. Anybody have any problems? Who successfully got the double stops? You know, don't you do the, didn't I show you the ear thing? No?
Play it better with a pick.
What's that?
Play it better with a pick.
Oh yeah? There you go. But the ear thing is something that they do in the classical music world. Has anybody ever wondered how an orchestra tunes up when all the other string players are tuning up around them? It's always baffled most people. It's like, how do they do that? And it's funny because you go to a session and somebody's trying to tune their fiddle and they're getting right mad at anybody else that's tuning at the same time. It's hilarious. But the way that they do it is they turn their ear into the sound hole like this. See that? You do it slightly, okay? And it's like you can't do it, Scott. And it's like putting headphones on of your own fiddle, okay? And it's something that my teacher in Halifax, Peter Dunn, got me to do. And it's really good when you, and it's really good when you're trying to improve your sound. So everybody just watch me, and I want you to try it. So I'm just gonna play like a bit of a scale, and I'm gonna turn my ear towards the sound hole and then bring it away. And I want everybody to do the same thing after I'm done. Give that a try with me, okay? So you're gonna play the scale, and as you play it, you're gonna turn your ear towards your F hole. Ready? Go. And away, and back. Now you hear that? Yeah. Now the thing is, I always put a caution on that, because if you ever go back and look at the great violin masters like Jascha Heifetz or Yehudi Menuhin or any of those guys, they are laying on the fiddle like this. And it's because apparently those guys got addicted to their own sound, right? Because it is really, it's revealing. You turn your ear in and you can hear everything going on, and you can make improvements to it if you want. You can be gentler, you can coax the sound out a little bit better. And my teacher in Halifax, we did that a lot. But I caution people, you do it sparingly, okay? You just check in once in a while, especially if you're doing something like this with the double stops. You really want to hear it. And it's also really good for tuning in a loud room, okay? But sparing, because you can really, apparently Jascha Heifetz lost all the hearing in his left ear, because he just had it glued on there all the time, okay? Because the high frequencies are bad. Huh?
I can relate to that. My left ear is gone.
I have a ring, permanent ring in my left
That's
ear.
right, bagpipes.
And I'm only 46, you know? So it does happen. So anyway, but that's how you can do it. Now, let's see about the second part. Oh, now you can see that this tune's got a lot of repetition, so there's not much to learn. So we got this phrase here. See that? Very simple little musical idea. It's G-A-G, And then, let's try that together, everybody. And we'll do the pickup note of the F sharp. I like it, it's cute. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Do it again, ready, and. One more time to be sure, ready, and. Yeah, the next time is very similar, it's just a little different. Little scale up, a happy little scale up in it from the A. Let's try that. So G, A, G. Ready, go. Do it again. Ready, go. One more time. Ready, go. Okay, now we do the first phrase again, and let's go ahead and do it. Ready, go. And then we got this ending. See that? Very simple idea again. Let's try it. Starts the same way. Ready, and. Distinguish it is that there's no long note this time. No long note. Let's do it again. Ready, go. Do it again. Ready, go. Getting there? Yep.
Yeah, so I'm there.
Yeah, you're getting there. So shall we try it from the top? From the top of the B part, helmets on, guns up. And we'll plod. Let's plod. 1, 2, 3. Sounding good. Anybody having any problems? No?
Me?
Yeah?
Once I hear it in my head, I'm good.
Yeah?
Instead of picking up the phrase.
Yeah, well, that's what we're doing, yeah. So take your time. We're going to play it a lot of times. I'm just going to check in with these Zoomers and see how they're doing. How you guys doing? You getting everything there? Okay, we're going to take the grinder to it now, all right? All right, let's take the grinder to it. Do it a few more times. 1, 2, 3. Let's go slow. Again. pretty good. Watch out for the creeper upper of the left hand in the key of C. If you pinch the neck, it tend to creep up, and I heard a little bit of sharpness threatening there, okay? Okay, shall we do the whole thing from the top? And let's go slow, okay, Barons? We need to go slow, so let's don't push us.
All
All
right.
right. Oh yeah.
Get it from there.
Okay. Here we go, from the top. 1, 2, 3. Good, really good. Any problems? No, it's not a hard tune, right? It's just a little bit of a move. Once you get the hang of it, it's great. Now let's see about the Zoomers. How are you guys doing with Jenny's? Any serious problems in the way? Besides being sore and stuff like that, other sort of things. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's take a break. 10 minutes. Buy all the chocolate you want. She's out there waiting for you. And then we'll come back. 10 minutes. Yeah, most of them are on Zoom. 14 people on Zoom.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Usually they're all here. Check on the little girl. I'm doing great. How are you doing? Good. Did you play at the thing last weekend? Here at Oakville?
Yes.
You did, yeah. I was playing at the Fish.
I didn't know if you were gonna be there or not, so.
Yeah, these guys played, some of them.
Yeah.
But I was playing the actual competition, so I was there from 8:30 in the morning until 5:30 in the evening. And you gotta do it all with a metronome, right, since it's competition. You just have to sit there. So I up to my ass afterwards, 7 hours, 52 minutes playing time.
No way.
You know what I mean?
Okay, so you're a massive.
Absolutely. Glutton for punishment.
I actually went back into the house yesterday. I did not know how to eat
Okay.
So you're right. Try that. I used to try to go inside my shoes. What they say. It's over. Like she has to go to the beat and work. I mean, I sang especially the clarinet, so I joined the clarinet group that's in Burlington. They don't get in trouble. That's how we sit in front, right? We always switch to saxophones or trumpet. I used to play trumpet.
Yeah.
She sees me, right? Like this. Everyone attacks me. It's an office. Maybe that's why she's supposed to take it off because you're talking from nowhere else. you might just be a little bit off. She's making a joke, but she's feeling like this. Yeah, we're not very good, so. Yeah. I stopped to say, like, and so no, I have to sit there, that's the damn high note. Yeah, shouldn't you? They'll always interrupt me. Have you seen Mitch? Mitch, no, I haven't seen Mitch. Why? You know, oh, me, I know she's Let's start with dancing. Then I have to say, maybe a month and a half ago. Yeah, you never know. Well, but I haven't heard anything contrary, so I'm sure she's probably has the best. Mitch is like, how old is Mitch? Yeah, but I'm saying she's like, in my summer. So they sent to I started playing my clarinet in a clarinet group.
Oh yeah.
It's out in Burlington, and it's for people all the way from they hardly play to people that can play it.
Sure.
So I have to sit in the front and because I tap. You're not supposed to tap in the foot. It's driving me crazy.
I remember when I was playing at National Music Camp, I always introduced myself as the violinist at camp who's supposed to tap his foot.
Yeah.
The kids love it, they get such a charge out of it.
Oh man, and I have to sit in the front.
Yeah.
Right?
You gotta do inside your shoe.
Yeah, I know, that's what they say. It's hard when you got sandals on. But I'm used to hearing you can just wail away, right?
I know.
I didn't even notice it, but she's not that she just comes running up and says, stop.
Oh God, I can't help it. I just,
I can't help it, I don't even know I'm doing it.
it's involuntary.
So I'm gonna switch to saxophone. I used to play trumpet, now it's just
Oh yeah.
yeah, I think more of the melody anyway. But that's what I'm not used to. I'm not used to like having to have rests now and playing like not the melody.
I know what you mean.
So she's telling us, stop wailing away on your clarinets, you don't have the melody. It's like, sorry.
Okay, everybody, we're gonna get back now. I'm gonna try to corral all these people again.
Okay, I was wondering what piece you were playing there. I forgot to print it off, I guess.
Which one?
The last one we just did.
Oh, it's great.
I know,
Yeah, Jenny's.
I didn't print it.
Oh, okay. Have you got the next one, Joey Wheaton's? Okay,
I
good.
brought my iPad in.
Okay.
Dawn's gonna see that.
All right, people, back to work. You've had your chocolates.
No, I haven't been saving.
You saving them? Okay, that's cool. I'm not a saver. Okay, so we're gonna get on now to Joey Wheaton's. And I'll give you the access to the, we'll have all this stuff on a Google Drive. So I'll share it with you. You'll have everything. We'll do it now. Good man.
Is this relation to Andrea's?
Yeah, I think Uncle. Think.
All right, what do you need me to go to?
It's just a Google Drive, so I'm just gonna.
Google Drive. I don't have Google.
You don't have. Well, you'll get it. Just hold on here. OCFO. You'll get access to it. Okay. Full lengths, full collection, I guess. And how do I share? So Scott, what's your email?
Scott Cameron Smith at iCloud.com.
At iCloud.com. Okay. Oh, you're already on my thing. Okay. So I just shared that with you. So you should be able to go on there now. You'll probably get a notification in your email. And then I gotta share. This is the new ones. These are the new ones. So let me share that with you too. It'll get there. Okay. Okay, and the one I just shared with you is the new stuff there, Scott. Okay, let's do it. Joey Wheaton's it is. Now, Joe, so we've got a drastic change in key. We're in B minor. And it's a really wicked change because you're playing in C major, right? And it's all nice and hunky-dory and everything. And then it drops. And it's also a drop because it's the minor. So it's very dramatic, very dramatic. Let me play the tune, moderate speed. Get the idea? Isn't it cool? Really cool. And in the second part there, it's just a little shade thing, right? Very simple idea. Okay? So let's see. First phrase. And I love the pickup note. That's the first phrase. Very simple idea. It's F to B. Up we go. And then F to D. Arpeggiate. Okay, let's just get that much. Okay. Slow. Ready, go. Let's do it again. Ready, go. Let's do it again. Ready, go. Okay, everybody got that phrase? It's very important. It keeps coming back. So now the next one is really easy. Easy. Okay, E, A cut, C, A cut. Ready, go. And at the end, so you can do that in the slurry. It's nice. Okay, let's do that again. Second phrase. Ready, and. Again, ready, go. Very good. And then the rest is all, we already know it. First phrase again. Most of the second phrase. But this time, okay, so let's just do that ending. Last two bars of the A part. E to the A. Ready, go. Okay, do it again. Ready, go. Pretty good. So, yes.
Okay, the G in that little run up, is that a sharp? I'm playing it as a sharp.
I'm playing it as a sharp.
Is it sharp?
I'm playing it as a sharp, yeah. Because it's a passing tone, eh?
Yeah.
And if it was... In my ear, there's not a huge difference, and the sharp is easier and lays under the fingers better. So, G sharp there, people. Okay? Now, should we try from the top? Let me check with the Zoomers. Don't want to be neglectful. How are the electronic people? Everything going okay? Getting all them notes? Okay, good. We're going to try it from the top. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Problems? Okay, let's take the grinder to it a few more times. 1, 2, 3. you guys doing? Oh, there's Earl. All right. Okay, so the whole A part is good? Okay, we're going to start in on the B part now. So the B part. So I showed you those shapes already. It's like a D minor thing or something. Let's just try that bar. It's tricky. B, F, B, D. B, F, B, D. Ready? Go. Let's do that again. Ready? Go. One more to be sure. Ready? Go. And then we got this one. It turns around. Let's try that. Ready? C. Okay, not too bad. Do it again. Ready? Go. One more time. Ready? Go. And then we got the first one again. Let's do it. Ready? Go. And then you got this. I love that lick. Let's do that together. C to the A. Ready? And. Do it again. Ready? Go. Okay, that's good. So now we kind of have the tune, right? We just got to get the ending. Let's get that. Last two bars. Ready? D. Let's do it again. So D up the scale, back to D. Ready? Go. Do it again. Ready? Go. Okay. Pretty good. Let's see if we can get the whole B part. So we got the parts. We might as well be able to do the whole thing. B, F, B, D. Ready? Go. Oh, that's really good. It sounds great, and the key sounds great. Let's do it again. Same speed. 1, 2, 3. Sounds great. How are we doing? Any problems? Questions, concerns, complaints? None? Wow, easiest tune ever. How are you guys doing over there? The electronic land. No problems? The B part? Okay. Should we do the whole thing? Let's do it. Oh, whoops. Okay. Okay? Helmets on, guns up. 1, 2, 3. problems? Sounds good. How you doing, Scott?
I just throwing in the bass lines, actually, right now, like just following along what you're doing is doing a second part.
Awesome.
So, well, I listen to it.
Sounds good. I'm loving it. Let's see what the Zoomers are feeling like. How you feeling, Zoomers? Everybody okay? Okay, so let's roll them out. And we're gonna do the whole thing, the whole set. The whole C set. I'll tell you a funny story about the Fesh. West Nabu Hall. So I was playing at the Fesh, and it was my second time playing at a Fesh. So, I'm very inexperienced. And I told the judge, who was a nice lady from New Jersey, that it was my second time. She said, thanks for telling me, no problem. And it's just a grade stage, and the grade stage is where you're just playing jigs and reels all day long. That's it. Yeah, with the metronome. You might have to play a couple of set dances like Job of the Journey Work or the Blackbird, just a few simple ones, but that's it. Other than that, you're just doing jigs and reels. So I'm doing fine. I'm playing all day long. And near the end of the morning session, there's like, you don't know what it's like. There's these big gaggles of girls and a few very smart, very lucky young fellas, right? And that's it. Is that when I was working?
Where's this going, Dan?
Well, so it's like these big groups of girls. It could be 16 or 17 of them, and they come out in groups of 2, and they do their one time through a tune, 32 bars, and then they move on, and the next group is there ready. And so when I repeat the tune, they're started their one time through the tune. So if there's 18 girls, that's 9 times through the tune, right? And you're just getting near the end of that line of girls, and there's another line forming up. And you don't even know what's happening half the time. And then the line forms on the other side, and it's all these girls in a big line. And they keep coming up to me one at a time and saying, can I have Char Lady and 62? And there's a big list of set dances. Like they're really old, and like for a really experienced Fesh player, I'm going to get to know them all, and I'm working on them, but I certainly don't have them all. So anyway, they're asking me for this one and that one and this one, and I'm doing great. I'm like 2/3 of the way through the line, and I've known all the tunes. It's not a problem. But then this young one comes and asks for Char Lady. Never heard of it in my life. And I went up to the judge and I said, I've never heard of this tune. She said, oh, it's a newer composed one. And I looked it up and I read it for the girl, and it's the ugliest piece of shit tune you ever heard. It was written by a dancer. You can just leave it there. And so I played it for her, but it was not great, I have to admit. And I was starting to feel a little uncomfortable. The next one comes up and asks for another one that I don't know. And I'm The Piper in the Meadow Strayin' is the title. And so I look it up on the session.org, and it's like, I guess I could read it. And then the judge thankfully comes to me and says, it's not your fault, but you're on the wrong stage. So I was playing for the qualifying girls. And she said, you did amazingly. So.
The mother's coming up talking to you.
No, they don't come up and talk to you though. They don't come up and talk. No. They stay out there. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's good. Okay, so shall we do the whole set?
Yes.
Yep, it's the C set. It's called C set. Yeah, and Jenny's and Joey B's. Yeah. Okay. You got that, Janet? Very good.
All because I forgot to print one off.
Yeah.
Whatever, it's all good.
It's all right, man.
Thanks, Don.
Okay, here we go. 2 times each in the Cape Breton style. 1, 2, 3. times was that? It was just once? Oh, okay, let's do it again. So now, what was the speed like? Is it too slow for most people? Let's check with the Zoomers. Too slow? Yeah, they all say yeah. Let's split the difference. Because I do feel like I'm holding you back, which I don't really want to do. You'd be a long way getting there if you were marching at that tempo. It would be a bit of a slog. Let's try it like that. Let's start right from the top. So 2 times through. 1, 2, 3. That's better. Great set.
Great set.
We got to pick up the speed a little bit, but other than that, I think it sounds great. How's everybody's hand?
I'm good, I just started, so.
You're good, yeah. And you got frets. Okay, so that's the C side. So let's leave that for now. We've got all the tunes in it now. You know how to put it together. It didn't have any problem going together, which is great. So we're going to work on that and get it faster. Let's get the jigs out. Tea gardens and everything. A little break from the key of C. I don't know if you have these, Scott.
I actually got Tea Garden, I think we played the other night.
Oh, good. And then going to the well for water is an old one.
Only I know the key.
Yeah, and then the last one, Maggie Brown's favorite. I don't know if you've heard it before. But it's great tune. Okay, shall we? Twice each? And somebody remind me what the speed is like. Is it? Is that right, Ann? Ann says you can do it faster. Is that good?
I remember that from Bugs Bunny cartoons.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, when the character was sort of walking down with his cartoon girlfriend, and they're just like,
Maybe that's where your man got it up of.
I don't know.
Maybe. Okay, here we go. 2 times each. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Not bad. Now, what I find is the danger is that, you know, you're doing really good for the first two in the tea gardens, then we get to the going to the well for water, and there's a lot of long waits, okay? And so people are kind of not waiting long enough and wants to get away from you. And I couldn't hold you back. I did everything I could. I was standing on the brakes, and then we got to Maggie Brown's, and we were flying, right? And you get to that second half, which is basically just relentless Germans coming at you. And it's like, you know, you get in a little trouble, right? So it's really important to keep that going to the well nice and steady. And that's how it sounds good, too. Because the second part sounds awful when it's rushed. You know what I mean? So let's try that one. Let's try doing going to the well into Maggie Brown's and keep the speed. Okay. Okay, so just make nice long notes that you enjoy. 1, 2, 3. that was good. Much better with going to the well. In the second part, it's good to find something to do during those long notes. So I do a roll and a grace note. See that? And then on the E, there's not much you can do. But then I do another. See that? Something to do, so you wait long enough. Okay, might be an idea. If you don't do that, just make sure you do solid rhythm. Let's try that together, just that section. Nice solid rhythm.
Just that trill that you're doing, is it a triplet that you're doing? Or
It's a roll.
It's a roll.
And then a grace note. Yeah. And then the combo makes you wait long enough. And it's really nice and calming. Let's just do that. Now, if you're doing the ornaments, that's great. Let's do it like this. 2 times without the ornaments to get the rhythm right, and 2 times with the ornaments if you're doing them. You don't have to. Okay? Ready? 2 times without. Ready, go. Do it again. Ready, go. Much better, guys. Let's do it again without the ornaments. Same thing. Ready, go. Now that time, did you hear the little race? Little bit of race. Do it again. Stay with your neighbor. Especially you Zoomers. Ready, go. That was the best so far tonight. Now let's do it again with ornaments if you're able, as they say in church. Ready, go. Do it again. Ready, go. It's better. You hearing that better? It's good. So now, let's do the whole set again. The whole set. And then we're done for the night. Somebody asked me to bring CDs. I think it was Elizabeth. I have some North Atlantic Drift CDs. If anybody wants
One of
one.
my favorite bands.
I have both titles here. And there was something else I was going to mention to you guys, but I can't remember. It'll come to me. Anyway, let's do the set.
So where are we starting from?
Tea Gardens.
Tea Garden. Oh.
Twice each. 1, 2, 3. Oh, terrible start. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, sorry. I was thinking about something else. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Not bad. Well, not too bad at all. The other thing I was going to mention. So with the help of Don and Elizabeth, Elizabeth made an awesome recruitment poster for new members. Because I thought in the next couple of weeks we can get some new members. We didn't learn much music. And it's open to all instruments because we're an orchestra. So I thought we could expand because the flute was great. Remember the flute? I don't know what happened to her. But...
Oh, she'll be coming back.
Oh, excellent. That's great.
She's got too much on her plate right now.
And I know the feeling. And then so Elizabeth made 3 posters. We're going to release them kind of as we go along. And Don made a video, and I do a voiceover of the video. Now the problem is that the person that stole my Facebook also stole the OCFO Facebook.
Oh, no.
Yeah, because I thought it was a separate thing, but it was a page on my thing. So anyway, so it means we got to kind of get the word out, with you guys. So I'm going to send everybody the posters and the video, and if you could post it on your Facebook or send it to a group that might be interested, that would be really great, because I'd love to have some more fiddlers and everybody else too.
Some years ago, we used to have little business cards, and every member took a few cards and had them in a purse and that.
That's awesome too. We could do that too. Okay, Zoomers, you got all that? The jigs go okay? Okay, we'll see you guys next week. Thanks a million.